Let's be honest, as ridiculous as some laws are, we still do have to follow them. Well, unless you're Chuck Norris, then nothing could get in your way. And nothing screams law more than the Bill of Rights, but it can also be known as the 10 Amendments, or as I like to call it, 10 rules that were made a long time ago. Now, it's said that the 10 Amendments can be modified to fit modern problems. However, it never has been, so it's going to be modified right now. Out of the 10 Amendments, 6 will be kept and 4 will be changed. And do keep in mind, I'm not a politician, so don't kill me, please. So the first amendment that we did not change is freedom. Basically, religious freedom, freedom of speech, freedom. And you can pretty much tell why. Freedom is basically as American as the colors red, white, and blue, hamburgers, and shotguns. The second amendment, which was changed, was the right to keep and bear arms. This was changed because when it was created, the Revolutionary War has just recently ended, and so it would make sense for them to have a gun on them, really. But nowadays, we have something called home security. And besides, who needs guns when you have pepper spray?
Pepper spray? That sounds delicious! I was wrong! I was horribly wrong!
Instead, what we changed was no drinking or smoking allowed in the vicinity of minors. The third amendment that was also changed was the government cannot force civilians to house soldiers. I'm pretty sure you know why we don't want to keep this, considering the fact that this is 2014 and chances are we will probably never use this. Because why in the world would the government want us to have soldiers in our houses? Again, pepper spray.
Oh, pepper spray!
So what we changed it to was the right to marry any person you choose as long as they agree with it. Oh, I can hear the Christians with their pitchforks and torches. Now before you kill me, remember, America is religious freedom. And plus, the Bible was modified by man himself, so duh. As far as I know, the states with the same-sex marriage are California, Connecticut, Delaware, Hawaii, Illinois, Iowa, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Minnesota, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, Rhode Island, Vermont, and Washington. Also, there's a guy who married a mannequin. Just saying. That also looks like Severus Snape. The next amendment was kept, which is, a law enforcement cannot take property without a search warrant. Because who wants a complete stranger taking your black box that you use religiously every day? Even your phone or maybe makeup, I guess, I don't know. The fifth amendment that was actually changed is the right to avoid saying anything that will incriminate self. Yes, this may be bad for the witness, but hey, the trials will be way faster. I don't have a joke for this segment, I'm sorry. Just kidding! What it was changed to was no school dropouts. But I can hear your argument. Bill Gates and Walt Disney dropped out of school. Well, to that I say you are neither Bill Gates or Walt Disney. Sorry to break it to you. The sixth amendment, which is kept, is the right to have a speedy trial with impartial jury, as well as the right to have a lawyer defend you on your behalf. I don't know what the chances are of you needing a lawyer in your life, but I'm pretty sure the chances are pretty decent. As well as a speedy trial. Now that might help. The seventh amendment, which was kept, was the right to a jury trial. Because let's be honest, that lawyer is probably not going to be doing much if you aren't in a jury trial. So there you go. The eighth amendment that was changed prohibits cruel and unusual punishment. Yes, while removing this law is a little bit debatable, I can only see cruel and unusual punishments being used for interrogation. And even if it were used for that, it wouldn't be a bad use. Unless you're a dominatrix. Oh my god, please don't sue me if you find out what that is. So instead what we changed it to is that jobs are now easier to claim regardless of skill level. Because let's be honest, we all need money. We all need money for food, water, electricity, internet, stuff like that. The last two amendments are the non-rights amendment. I'm not gonna bother reading that because you can read that by yourself. So if this new Bill of Rights is established, will everybody kill each other in the next 5 weeks? Probably. But that's why we're not politicians. Hey guys, how's it going? I had somewhat fun editing this video, and I hope you had fun watching this. If you would like to know when I produce more content, then here is an annotation right there to subscribe to my channel. But there is also a link right there, bam, so you can watch another video. There you go.